I want to share a scary news story with you. Now, for months, even a year now, I've been talking on this program about the real national security threat that Joe Biden's all but entirely open border poses to the United States, and specifically the risk that terrorists are sneaking in amid the millions of refugees, migrants, asylum seekers, and everybody else who have come across the border since Joe Biden took office. Now, we already know that dozens, if not hundreds, of people on terror watch lists have been stopped at the border by officials, but those are just the ones they know about. And in at least one case, despite being flagged, the individual on the watch list was released into the country. Well, actions have consequences, and I'm really worried about where this is all going. This one's been kept pretty quiet, but it turns out there was a disturbing incident recently at the famous Quantico Marine Base in Virginia. According to this report, two individuals driving a truck tried to force entry onto the base. They had no credentials, but said they were contractors for Amazon who were doing some work on the base. Now, officers used denial barriers to stop the men. They detained them and turned the pair over to immigration officials. And according to the Potomac Local, which reported the incident, multiple sources report one of the individuals inside the truck was a Jordanian foreign national who had recently crossed the southern border into the U.S., and that one of the occupants of the truck was on the U.S. terror watch list. Well, did not see that coming. Now, even more worrying than this incident seems to be part of a pattern of attempts to breach security at U.S. military installations. A similar incident happened in April at Naval Base San Diego. And in March, a Chinese national was detained after he tried to drive through the gates at another base in California. What's going on? Well, we don't know much at this stage, but it's disturbing, especially when these incidents, which could be the testing the ground for something more serious, involve people who should not have been in the U.S. in the first place.